A retired military officer battling post-traumatic stress says taking the illegal party drug known as ecstasy saved his life. He's now joined calls for the therapy to be made available for medicinal use. Matt Gallant has more.
Stephen McDonald is still haunted by the carnage he witnessed on the battlefield.
Where I eventually could not work at all. Sleep disruption, nightmares.
The retired major served 15 years in the army as an infantry officer.
In my first counselling session, when I tried to speak about my traumas, my body started to shut down, so I felt like I was going to faint.
PTSD stays with a sufferer on a weekly basis, in many cases, for the rest of their lives.
Traditional therapy didn't help. Desperate, Stephen turned to ecstasy to improve his quality of life.
I can't say that it cured me. It's not a magical drug, but it was probably more effective than any other treatment I've had.
The drug's therapeutic use has been successfully trialled overseas. Doctors now want similar tests to be undertaken back home.
This whole idea of can drugs be used as medicines is a very interesting sort of step forward, which we think should be taken now in Australia.
It's claimed the drug can help patients confront traumatic events and build trust with therapists.
Re-experiencing trauma in therapy is a very important part of the healing process for sufferers of PTSD.
The Australian Medical Association says any experimentation with an illicit drug needs to be treated carefully.
And if you get this wrong when it comes to stimulant drugs, you can, at worst, put someone's life at risk.
But patients aren't likely to be prescribed ecstasy anytime soon. So far, not one university has signed up for the controversial trial. Matt Gallant, 10 Eyewitness News.